And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Baldwin out there with Keefe, and it's Sharp in at the small forward position.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Clark against Cunningham. Passes it to Schultz for the three. Drills it from outside.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Here's Ivey. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Clark against Cunningham. Pass to Keefe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Now, here's Clark. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Burton, the pass to Jeffries. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Team foul.
Pass to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Kicks it to Ivey. And here's Cunningham. Here's Baldwin. MP grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws here for the night. And so Clark nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And the foul called on MP. Here is Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. They've got Wendell Carter. And it's Schultz in at the two-guard spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Ivey passes to Keefe. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. From the wing. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Here's Watanabe. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Ivey. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Cunningham. Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Now, here's Clark.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
Pistons trail by 18. To the right side. Keefe passes to Cunningham. Here's Baldwin, defended by Carter. And there it is for him. Baldwin's got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And now the Pistons fast break. Ivy leading the charge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
The Pistons making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Now, here's Clark. He's got 6. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Clark's got 7 now in this quarter.
With great touch from deep, MP's three-point shooting has been a valuable asset to this offense.
And stolen by MP. Here's Schultz. Finished off the break. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Mobley kicks to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 5. Clock at 6. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 63 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Baldwin. The Hornets pull it in, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Clark. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Mobley finds Mitchell.
Hornets foul call. Second personal foul.
He'll
Second
take his
team
third and fourth
foul.
free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for Detroit. Davion Mitchell at the line for 2.
So is Charlotte in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so here's Charlotte on the floor for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Keefe is out there with Baldwin, and it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. Clark against Cunningham. The shot's good. Carter's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets.
You got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Baldwin at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint. Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Cunningham passes to Baldwin. Good on the bucket.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Third personal foul. Shooting for Detroit. Baldwin at the line with 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Clark, the pass to Burton, and he bangs it home with 1 hand.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
And there's the pass to Ivey. Lets it go from 11, and too long on the shot.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First team foul.
Hornets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
They get a hand on it. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's denied. Clark outside. Feeds to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Cade Cunningham.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the first one drops. Carter hits them both. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Baldwin. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Cunningham against Clark. Now the dish to Jeffries. Clark inside. He's against Cunningham. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Burton the pass to Schultz. And it's Clark with the jam.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
Here is Keefe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Sharp. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Clark. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Pistons.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Now, here's Clark. 17 points in the game. Again, the Hornets score.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Sharp. Here is Keefe. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 11. 6 to shoot. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's sent back by Carter. Burton the pass to Clark. And he drops it in from the low post. Clark's got 24 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 24. Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Baldwin.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
The Hornets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Wendell Carter Jr. at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Pistons.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fades back. Here's Allen. Trying to get open as Carter. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 5. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the finish.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Ivey. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. No good from Cardinal.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Sharp. 13 points in the game. Here is Cardinal, defended by Carter. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carter at the elbow. Kicks it out to MP. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play, trying to do more for his team.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining